or fail. Blockchain only secure futures, and a company may implement blockchain for optic, not impact, appearing ethical without systemic change, and a blockchain can be costly and energy intensive, especially in a developing country. So blockchain can support sustainability efforts, but only when paired with third-party audit, regulatory oversight, and stakeholder accountability. This is my answer.
Yeah, thank you. So that is the end of question 2. We continue with question number 3. As automations and AI replace human labor, and is it ethical for businesses to prioritize efficiency over the employment, especially in countries with large low-skilled labor forces like Vietnam? So I can see 5 people. Okay. So let's start with the first one. We have Nguyễn Kim Hương.
My answer for the question 3 is prioritizing efficiency over jobs is not completely unethical, but it becomes a problem if businesses abandon the workers. And I think a balance is needed is gradually implement automation to avoid shocking the labor market, restrain workers, or create new jobs in other industries, and government and businesses must cooperate. That's my answer.
Yeah, thank you. So the second one we have Lê Phương Anh.
So is my answer. In Vietnam, many workers have limited education and limited access to retraining opportunity. So I think that the company should adopt automatic gradually, support worker retraining, and take social responsibility seriously. Ethical business means that using technology to improve life, not to leave people behind. This is my answer.
Yes, really, thank you. So the next one we have Nguyễn Thị Thu Vân.
I think it is not fully ethical for business to priority to efficiency over employment, especially in countries like Vietnam with lower skill labor force. And the reason is it increase inequality. The second is it ignore uh, human dignity. The third is it shift burden to society, and in country like Vietnam where many depend on low skill job, company must act responsibility, not just efficiency. And this is my answer.
Yes, thank you. So the next one we have Hoàng Thị Phương Ly.
My answer is the same with the above answers. It's not fully ethical for business, especially in a country like Vietnam, where many depends on low skill job. For example, instead of replacing all factory workers with robots, a company could automate routine tasks, but train workers to operate and maintain machines. At the end, my answer.
Yes, highly understand. So the next one we have Nguyễn Đăng Huy.
And yes, is this my answer? As AI and automation advice is the understandable that business prioritize efficiencies. However, in country like Vietnam, we lack low skill labor. Uh, this raises ethical concerns, focusing solely on productivities while ignoring social impact, such as unemployment, inequality, and loss of livelihood is unjust. Business must balance profit with social responsibility by rescuing workers, creating new job opportunity, and working with government to ensure a fair transition. This is not only an ethical obligation, but also key to sustainable development. And thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your answer. So the next one we have Phạm Ngọc Anh.
I think it's understandable for businesses to prioritize efficiency through automation of AI in a competitive global market. However, in countries like Vietnam, where low-skilled labor is relevant, leadership must be handled responsibility. Workers' livelihood cannot be overlooked. An ethical approach doesn't mean hurting innovation, but answering its paired with a reskilling program, social support, and fair job in transition. That is my answer. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So the next one we have Nguyễn Ánh Nguyệt.
So my answer is I think it's not fully ethical for businesses to prioritize efficiency over the employment, especially in countries like Vietnam with many low-skilled workers. Just while automation brings benefits, it can also cause job loss and social issues. So companies should balance tech adoption with the social responsibilities, like retraining workers or creating new job opportunities. Efficiency matters, but people matter too. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So the next one, Trần Nguyên Quân.
I think that the automation and AI is still ethical for business to prioritize on efficiency, because actually automation and AI have labor gain more their skill, and the labor force they, when they can gain more skill, they can increase their efficiency in their work. I think that some of the position will be lost, but I think that however, when the workforce they are trained with more skill, they still have more opportunity with higher benefit, with higher salary benefit. I think so. It we mean that the employer, the factory or as an enterprise, they can increase their efficiency, but also the labor, they can also more skillful.
Yes, really, thank you. So the next one, we have two more, Bùi Ngọc Ánh.
I think the rise of automation and AI boosts efficiency, but raise ethical concern in a country like Vietnam, where many rely on low-skill jobs, while business benefit from cost saving and productivity. Mass job displacement can deepen inequality and harm vulnerable workers. Ethically, companies should not prioritize profit at the expense of people. Instead, they should adopt responsible practice, such as reskilling program, gradual transition, and partnership with government to protect livelihood. In short, using AI is not unethical, but how it's implemented matter. In developing countries, technology must serve both economic growth and social fairness.
Yeah, thank you. And the last one, Nguyễn Thị Anh.
My answer is prioritize efficiency over employee, especially in like Vietnam, raise ethical concerns. While automations can boost productivity and competitiveness, it also risks job loss and social instability if not managed carefully. Business have a responsibility to support workers through implementation, reskill, and job transitions. Ethical development means balancing technological progress with social inclusions. Efficiencies should serve people, not replace them without support. That's my answer.
Yeah, thank you for all answer. I really appreciate. So Yes, all of you have like your own opinions, but our group have our own opinion too. So we have like discussed about 3 questions again one more times, okay? And let's start with Yemi.
I love what I do. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Let them see me. They can't stop me. An enemy has been slain. Cold steel and a target are all I need. Gonna carve my own path. Magic's fine. It's better. They can't stop me. I mean, they can try.
You finished, Link?
Okay, I will wait for one moment. I just have only the conclusions. So the last one, we have in this Industry 4.0 technologies offer powerful solutions to sustainability challenges, achieving like 20 to 30% water saving and supply chain transparencies. So yes, stimulate lastly that create the environmental cost, digital device, and the job displacement. Vietnam Samsung case study demonstrate both the potentially 40% productivity gains and the gap. So the limited local skill development and the environment transparency. So the success require like the responsible governance and inclusive development strategy as Industry 4.0 sustainability impact depends not on like their technological sophistications alone, but on our commitment to equitable and the environmentally conscious implementations. So that is the end of our presentation. So thank you, and I'm very appreciate.
Try to keep up.
Em xong rồi ạ.
Okay, thank you, Link and your group very much for the very interesting and very comprehensive presentation about the roles of technology and sustainability. So, as Link Group mentioned, if we can see, both sides from the application of the technology on the sustainable management. Okay, for the positive side, we can see that technology can have not only organization but also nation. For example, like optimizing resource efficiency, you can see like based on the highest tech the organization country can manage the resource efficiency. First of all, like water, air, and all other resource of the country or the organization. So I take the water as example. For example, water for agriculture. So when you apply the blockchain or AI to manage the water, for example, like in the Đồng bằng sông Cửu Long, you can see nowadays because the water in come to the Đồng bằng sông Cửu Long now is more difficult than before because of construction from China and from Cambodia and other countries. So that's is sometimes the farmer is very difficult to predict when they raise the rice. It's very difficult for them to predict like the quality of water, where's enough for them to nurture and provide a good price in its term or not. So first of all, if when you utilize a technology, for example like IoT or big data, so you can oversee the overall process of the quality of water, how much it will come, in which term, when it will have less water come to the market. The second positive is enhancing the supply chain sustainability. So as group also mentioned, relating to logistics, right? And it can help the organization and the people to provide a sustainable, material products for the whole manufacturing process. And the third one is enhancing the circular economy.
Tells me what to do.
And the next one is monitoring and reporting to all resource as air, the air quality. For example, in Hanoi, recently you see the report of air quality is very, emerging, and we are one of the most, have negative impact by the air quality. For example, like the impact by transportation, the impact by the manufacturing, and many other activity of the business and the people in the city that lead to the quality of air in the in the rubbish urban things like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. It is serious. And when you apply technology, so you can see like before nobody knows that's how our air quality is. But nowadays you can see like we have the website, right, can report the air quality in all cities in Vietnam. So we can see that okay, which city have the good air quality, which city have not good air quality. So we can all, we all can know the quality of that city, and we can, predict, we can assume like the course and the solution for the situation. And the dark side, as the group also mentioned, but I want to point out some other that first of all, like you can see like environmental footprint of technology, like group mentioned, like first of all like cyber security, right? And hackers can use our data to cause some kind of attack our system security and take our data for the other purpose, so that we can sometimes it's very difficult for us to protect our personal information, and also unethical and social dilemmas. So you can see like one of the picture I showed you before. Sometimes it's difficult for us to identify whether it is real or fake news or information, so that it sometimes is the the hacker can take advantage of the technology to store our information or even assets, money and others resource from us. But some emerging trend about the technology I would like to give you, smart city. Recently, many countries and many researchers they mentioned about the positive impact of smart city based on the ICT. ICT is information and communication technology, where the people living in smart city you can know everything from from the ancient to the ritual. For example, like you can know and everything will be connected together based on our big data. For example, like when you move to one city, you can know whether it have the potential opportunity for you and your children or not. You can know how many schools your children can go to. No need to you go to school and you apply for your children to study, but they say that, oh, in this place we don't have any vacancy for your children. No, you don't need to do like that. So you can know everything through your app. When the smart city can apply, and even you can you can know exactly about your health based on the information and about your history, your history's health check. So you can know, okay, your current situation based on the past check, and then you can know which hospital and how many doctors are available and who is appropriate for your current health situation. And another thing is we can also observe and we can manage and we can oversee the quality of air, and quality of water, electricity, and so many other things. So this is a trend. So recently I also see some project in Đông Anh, right, from the BRG, right, Better Girls Corporation. They plan to be used as smart city in the near the Red River, right? So I think you also heard about that, but so far I don't know what's the process. But we also have some, many, even we know that the positive impact and the benefit of the application of technology for sustainable development. But in for developing country like us, Vietnam, we have so many challenges to apply and to transform from the current situation to for smart city and for the application of the high-tech technology in manage our society and our business. The first thing as you mentioned, is very high initial investment cost. So to apply and to operate smoothly the high tech in our society or our company, we need very high initial investment cost. Like you see, because